Hi. I actually know that I haven't been posted like another episode of this podcast, but I intend to post more often here on YouTube. I actually have like a Spotify podcast that yeah, I actually chose to just like relocate my creative yeah, purposes and my creative work, here on YouTube. So today I want to talk about the question of goodbyes. So to speak, the goodbyes. This part of parting. So why is it so hard for us to actually start a new chapter? Why do we cling to past events, to people that actually are part of our past? We keep dragging them into our present moment without actually realizing that, okay, there's a part of me that wants to move further, and also there's a part of me that wants to just reignite those pleasurable emotions, those emotions that we actually enjoyed when we spent um those stations of our lives with these persons, or a person, or with a group, or on in a specific geographical location, like this is so important. Why is this so hard for us to just let go? Well, you see, our brains actually, it is designed to be a creature of past, to maintain us in secure environment, to just recreate those experiences that are comfortable to us, that are actually safe for us, so our brain is the creature of the past, you see. And this is why we actually want to recreate those moments, those enjoyable moments, or yeah, those enjoyable moments that actually have like neurological imprint in our brain, you see. And also goodbyes are hard, you see, because it is it is the action of leaving. And actually we don't really like the change. We don't really like to come up with these big words like goodbye, and yeah, I'm closing this chapter and I'm actually opening up to a new one. It is like so hard. It's like humanly hard. I get it. So for most of us, goodbyes are like really hard, and are like really really experiences when we need to open up our hearts. You see, we need to be vulnerable, actually. We need to be vulnerable to just try to experience another life story, another stage, um, where we get to just, yeah, star star you get to start in your life in this new chapter. But this is also like scary. um Moving out of relationship, it's scary. Like the physical part, like the moving out part is scary, you see. Not only the goodbye part, but the moving out, the the changing apartment, the changing flat, um maybe the changing of your work situation, or maybe, yeah, changing friends, or switching between locations, is like also hard. um for some of the situations, these goodbyes get to be hmm these goodbyes get to be actually like maybe reinvented, reconstructed, if we have a situation when the other person or the other persons are actually open to keep in touch or are open to actually give another meaning to this dynamic, to this situation that is actually has been has been created by a party or by both parties. So we have this tendency to go back to that moment of saying goodbye, and to just dwell on the past, and to just suddenly just get back into that moment of emotions, a moment of, yeah, experiencing those hardships, you see. So for me, actually personally, after relationships, um I find that it is hard a bit to recalibrate, to just find a purpose that actually serves my best interest, and work from that point, work from that point forward, building new connections, safe connections, building another stage where I get to where I get to present myself, where I get to be who I am. But for that, actually, we need to self explore a bit. We need to be honest, and we need to experience certain emotions just as they are, because you see, leaving, um when we leave, so leaving, it does not mean that we actually um like block the attachments, like we lose our attachments to a certain place, to a certain people, to a certain um I don't know, events, or to certain yeah, life experiences. It does not mean that, because we are human beings, and human beings actually form attachments. So we we live on a physicality. We live in this physicality that we actually form attachment. We actually form connections, and we, yeah, these connections and these attachments have certain meanings for us, and for some of us, like, these attachments have like strong strong meanings, in life. So this goodbye part can trigger a lot, of us, can trigger a lot of responses that actually um yeah, that get us out of our comfort zone, and we find ourselves um yeah, dwelling on the past. But there is this side of the new chapter, of new experiences, of new excitement. And yes, there are going to be some hardships, because also there were hardships also, you know in your past relationship, in your past events, in your past life experiences, there were hardships also. So we actually get to give, like, maybe a different meaning, like maybe recalibrate this whole new chapter. You see, we get to recalibrate by actually being present in our lives, by actually making a self assessment that, okay, what do I needs do I have regarding creating a new connection, regarding creating I don't know, new life experiences, by engaging um, on different level, by finding new partners, by finding new friends, by finding a new work, by finding a new passion, by finding a new um a new safety net, maybe a new safety net that actually could get to make this goodbye a bit more softer, in our minds. Because yes, as we said, we are creature and habits of the past. We like the comfortable stuff. We like the comfortable stuff. We like the secure stuff. We like security. We like those experiences that are known to us, that are similar to what we have actually experienced in the past. But this does not mean actually that we are not allowed to create a new chapter, to experience new meanings, and by allowing to move forward with acknowledging that, okay, I I have a certain relationship with those places, with those events. Yes, I do have attachment. I do attach myself in certain situations in my present that actually um, are maybe no longer serving the best interest of mine, but it is okay because as we actually move forward, we get to recalibrate these events, and we get to focus more on the present part, on that side actually that matters to us the most, that has the most meaning for us. We get to create new memories. We get to create new experiences that can be also like meaningful to us, and also that can be very life enhancing. We get to be ourselves, we get to recreate ourselves, and also, yeah, we get to acknowledge that what's in the past actually can be in the present, and we can be actually okay with that, knowing that what was in the present can have certain, yeah, maybe implications in the present moment and also on our future. But we get to live with that because we are consciously creating a new experience, you see, a new experience in our life, where we want to enhance this life experience, this new chapter. This goodbye part can be actually beneficial to our growth as a human being, and you get to embrace this new chapter by including friends, by including new connections, by including new hobbies, by including maybe new rituals, by starting learning a new language, by starting a new adventure, by starting new exercise, physical exercise, or by actually having a date with yourself. Go out and have a date with yourself. That's fun. And just be true to yourself. Because at the end of the day, we matter, you matter, and yeah, I think we should be able to enjoy this life in its full complexity. Take care. Bye.